Hey everyone! If you look up, high above the incredible heart of Mexico City, you'll find a true sentinel of steel and glass, the Torre Latinoamericana. For decades, it's watched over this sprawling metropolis, standing as this elegant, unshakable testament to human ingenuity.
But here's the thing that makes it so fascinating. The very ground beneath Mexico City is famously unstable. It's basically the remnant of an ancient lake. So that begs the question, how in the world do you build a massive skyscraper that can handle huge earthquakes on a foundation that's essentially a giant sponge? Well, let's dig in and uncover the secrets hidden right beneath the streets.
To really appreciate this engineering marvel, we first have to understand just how ambitious it was. You see, the story of the Torre Latinoamericana isn't just about steel and concrete. It's about a city's dream to reach for the sky against literally all the odds.
So, when it opened its doors back on April 30th, 1956, this 44-story tower was a huge deal. At 182 meters, it was the tallest building in all of Latin America for years. But its real claim to fame, the thing that made engineers all over the world sit up and take notice, was this. It was the very first skyscraper ever successfully built in a highly active earthquake zone. A total pioneer.
Now, to really get the genius behind the tower, we've got to look down, way down, deep into the ground it's built on. Because the biggest challenge wasn't its height, it was the very earth beneath it.
This exact spot is just layered with history. Before a modern skyscraper stood here, this was part of the ancient Mexican capital, Tenochtitlan. In fact, it was the site of Emperor Moctezuma II's zoo. From an ancient menagerie to a modern marvel, that transformation is just astounding. The soil itself is really the heart of the problem. You see, Mexico City is built on the bed of the former Lake Texcoco. The ground is this unique mix of volcanic ash and super waterlogged clay, which gives it this sponge-like consistency. For architects, that is a total nightmare scenario. It was so unstable that building a skyscraper here was pretty much considered impossible for a long, long time.
So, how did they pull it off? How did they solve this unbuildable problem? Well, the answer isn't just in the incredible steel frame you see, but in a revolutionary piece of engineering hidden deep underground. The solution really begins with this one number, 361. That's how many deep foundation piles are anchoring the skyscraper to the earth.
A deep pile foundation is a truly brilliant strategy. Instead of even trying to build on top of all that soft, mushy clay, the engineers decided to just punch right through it. They drove 361 concrete piles 33 meters, that's over 100 feet, deep into the ground until they hit a solid, stable layer of compressed sand. And that became the tower's true bedrock.
Okay, so here's how it all works. First, you've got those 361 piles that anchor the whole thing. Then, they built a massive concrete foundation box right on top of them. Now, this box is engineered to perfectly balance the tower's weight, which allows the entire structure to basically float on this deep, stable base. It completely isolates it from all that dangerous shifting soil near the surface. But the genius does not stop at the foundation. The tower itself is designed for flexibility. Its steel frame actually moves with an earthquake, absorbing the energy instead of trying to fight it. The architects also used a lightweight glass and aluminum facade, a world first at the time, to seriously reduce the building's overall weight. And get this, it doesn't just sway back and forth like a pendulum. The design makes it move in the opposite direction of seismic waves, kind of like a viper. Just incredible stuff.
Now, this incredible design wasn't just a cool theory on paper. Oh no, it was about to be tested repeatedly by some of the most powerful earthquakes in the city's modern history.
And what a series of tests it was. Just 1 year after it opened, in 1957, a 7.6 magnitude quake struck. The tower stood firm. Then, in 1985, came its toughest test yet, the devastating 8.1 magnitude earthquake that crumbled so much of the city. The Torre Latinoamericana survived with no significant damage. And again, in 2017, a 7.1 magnitude quake proved its enduring strength.
And this resilience definitely did not go unnoticed. After it survived that 1957 quake, the American Institute of Steel Construction gave it an award, calling it the building higher than ever been exposed to a huge seismic force. Its legendary status was officially cemented in the history books of engineering.
Okay, so we know it's an absolute engineering marvel, but the Torre Latinoamericana is also a really beloved cultural landmark, offering one of the most breathtaking views in the entire city.
Today, the tower is a true destination. You can go all the way up to the open-air observation deck on the 44th floor for a view you'll never forget. You can dine among the clouds at the Meralto restaurant, or you can even take a journey through the city's past at the museums on the floors below.
166 meters. Just try to picture that. From that height, the entire sprawling city just unfolds beneath you. It's like a breathtaking tapestry of history and modernity all woven together.
And that view is something you will never, ever forget. You get this full 360-degree panorama of the city's greatest landmarks. The incredible Palacio de Bellas Artes, the Zocalo, the Metropolitan Cathedral, and the beautiful green spaces of Alameda Central and Chapultepec Forest. And if you're lucky enough to be there on a clear day, you can even see the two legendary volcanoes, Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl, watching over the valley. It just connects you to the entire story of this place.
You know, when it comes right down to it, the story of this tower goes so much deeper than its height or its views. It has become this powerful, enduring symbol for the city and really for the entire country. So in the end, the Torre Latinoamericana is so much more than a building. It's really this profound testament to Mexican ingenuity and progress. It's a vertical sentinel, proving the enduring power of human vision to overcome even the most fundamental challenges that nature can throw at us. And so, it leaves us with a pretty inspiring thought, doesn't it? If brilliant engineering and ambitious vision can build an unshakable tower on a shifting, ancient lakebed, it really makes you wonder what other challenges that we think are impossible today are just waiting for a new perspective, ready to be overcome.